Hello, everybody.
Mic on?
It is. Microphone's on, camera's on.
Hey, everyone.
I know you're looking at us going, boys, you guys look rough tonight.
You think? Maybe they don't think that.
I don't know. It's been a rough couple of weeks. January has started quite interestingly.
It's cold here, so
it's very cold.
We've got our warm clothing on.
Yeah, it's been freezing cold. Let us know you can hear us.
Yeah.
Welcome, everybody. We're glad you're here.
Awesome. Quite a few here early.
Yes. For sure. And good to have everybody in here. And Scott, yes, we have been praying for Chris and everybody involved with that situation.
Mm-hmm.
And Altruistic Farmstead. Glad that they stopped by there earlier.
Yes.
Troy at Bar Run. He has Bible study tonight, but he stopped in.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
We appreciate that. Lisa's here. Jesse, they're traveling, and Jesse's trying to get on the Wi-Fi in the park that they're in, the RV park.
Uh-huh.
And I'm sure he'll get it figured out here.
He's very smart.
Mike from East Coast, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Mike.
And Lori, Lori, congrats on your 1,000.
Yes, Lori, big news.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Big news. Big money. Big money.
We hope it's big money, right, Lori? Someday.
Yeah, and our new land, Devin and Ryan.
Welcome.
I'm not sure which one. Maybe both. Maybe all.
Maybe all.
How you guys doing? Let's light this candle. I hope everyone's feeling awesome today. Yeah, we're feeling better. I think we're both just tired tonight. It's been really cold here. Let me see. Jesse doesn't look like he'll be able to hook up, and we'll have to do whatever from his phone. Okay. Whatever works. Marshall Warden from BC.
Hey, Marshall.
How you doing, my friend? And how are things in British Columbia?
Marshall, we're getting your cold weather.
Yeah, it is. What a couple of weeks it's been for January.
Very cold.
It's been nasty weather.
Yeah.
We've had hospital visits, heart issues, high blood pressure issues. We've had power outages. We lived with the generator and totally off grid for a few days. No internet, nothing.
Uh-huh.
Now it's minus 25.
Yep.
And snow and
Ice.
More snow.
Ice.
We got about a foot and a half of snow. Then it rained and it left ice because it dropped down to minus 25 and created skating rinks everywhere.
If you follow on Instagram, you can see my pictures.
Oh, it's awful. And now 5 to 10 more centimeters, so 4 inches or so coming tomorrow. Oh, my heavens. It's just one thing after the other. So, but hey,
we survived all that.
We survived. I will survive.
Yeah.
Brenda Baker, how are you?
Hey, Brenda.
Thank you.
We've got her card.
This is the one, right?
Yes.
Right here. Thank you, Brenda.
Beautiful.
We're so surprised. God bless you.
So surprised.
And we appreciate that for sure.
Yes.
And this cardinal on the front, that's very special because that was my wife's father's favorite bird.
Yes.
And so thank you for that so very much. Appreciate that.
We sure did.
Let me see here. Lori says, we hear. Can you see?
Oh, good.
Our new land. They said, now you did look cold on your latest mill video.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was filmed before the storms hit.
Yes, as you could tell by the bare ground.
Yeah, there's no bare ground anymore.
And it's even colder now.
Yeah,
it's
that
way colder
day
today.
Yeah, it was twice as cold today as it was when we made that video.
Like we weren't really outside working today, doing the basic animal chores, and that was it.
Yeah,
because it was just bitter cold.
For sure. But I went out. She was out trying to do some stuff with the chickens, and I went out, and I come back in and said I didn't mind it. I don't mind the cold.
He was bundled like an Eskimo.
Well, I just warm. I layer up and
go look on Instagram and you can see the pictures of when
I'm like a basketball player. I just layer up.
There you go. Anyway, a little plug for Instagram. If you're an Instagrammer and you're not following, follow us, and you can see some pictures from our latest storm. Mr. Minion with us tonight.
And Jesse says, yippee-ki-yay, cow patty. How are you?
Hey, Jesse and Lisa, so glad you guys made it.
Yeah, you guys had some snow up in Oregon when you guys
Yeah.
were traveling. Christy Betts, how are you?
Hey, Christy.
Hope all is well with you.
Yeah.
And Richard Hughes, how are you, my friend?
Good evening,
We hope
Richard.
you're doing well tonight. And Jenny M. Jenny, how are you?
Hi, Jenny.
It's 9 degrees Fahrenheit in Massachusetts right
Okay.
now. It's
minus
13
Fahrenheit here.
And that's cold.
That's cold.
Lynette, how are you?
Lynette, I was thinking of you today.
Hey, girlfriend.
And was wondering how you're doing. Hadn't seen or heard much from you. Do you still have your channel? I guess you do. Are you still putting out some videos, Lynette?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're glad you're here with us tonight.
We sure are.
Sam I Am is in the house.
Sam is here. Sam, I hope you're getting some rest.
How are you, Sam?
60 some hours.
He's been going out straight, trying to help everyone
My
keep their
word.
heat on, all that stuff.
Sam, are you like the only maintenance man?
Yeah. He sounds like it.
It sounds like it.
But we could have used some maintenance here. Power was out. Everything was out. We ran off the generator for 2 days.
Yes.
That gets expensive.
As a matter of fact, I don't even know as of today if all of our province is restored.
No, we still have some people
think
that
there's
do not. Yeah, my aunt still doesn't have power.
Oh no.
Yeah.
She's in her 80s.
She's in her 80s.
She's tough though.
Oh yeah.
She is tough.
Tough.
That's right.
Tougher than a shoe. Tougher than a boot.
They are.
But yeah, so how you doing, Sam? Mike's from East Coast, all good here on the Eastern Front. A bit chilly today. It's been chilly.
No camping today, right, Mike? Hopefully
Jesse
not.
said it's 57 where we are in California.
Oh, quit
Yeah.
Jesse.
That was Lisa.
Or Lisa. Lisa sent me a picture of where they're at. It looks beautiful.
Artist in the Garden. How are you doing?
Hey.
It's been a long time. Bonnie from Ontario
Ontario.
with the beautiful backyard gardens.
Yes. Well,
And,
welcome,
and when
Bonnie.
I say beautiful, that is not understatement.
Yeah.
She really, really has beautiful
knows
backyard
how to grow
gardens.
the
She
flowers.
does. And Scott says -12 with the wind. Yeah. You're
yeah.
doing better than we are
You're
here.
doing better. And that's a switch, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Lisa, what's she's saying? I souls have known I should have known I couldn't stop the Mod Father. There you go.
He's had quite a break though, hasn't he, Lisa? So he's probably just raring to go.
Yeah, he's still been going. He's still been doing, I bet, for sure. Marshall is warming up here, +1 Celsius, some melt going on. Aren't you lucky?
Wow. Well, good. You guys need that warming
yeah.
trend, Marshall.
Yeah. We're going to be cold again tomorrow. Not as bad as today. It's supposed to get this warm up to about -8. So there you go.
Yeah.
And snow tomorrow. But then the next day is supposed to be above freezing. And then the next day is supposed to be -16.
Oh. Our weather's like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Honestly.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's why sinus issues and all that. So, but anyway. Vermicompost, learn by doing, from Tampa, Florida. A little chilly in the 60s, he says.
Oh yeah, well that is cold for Florida.
Yeah, they have a very interesting channel. If you've not gone to Vermicompost, learn by doing. He has a lot of little wiggly worms that he grows for composting and everything. It's really neat to watch.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
So
and
check that channel out.
And I told him it reminds me of my very first worm farm.
Yeah.
That. When we first got married years ago. So Scott says keep the snow mode east. Well, I'll share with you. Christy said, "Oh my, be careful with that ice." We are.
Oh, you gotta be careful, Christy.
Yeah, so
gotta be careful.
Now there's some more snow coming down on top of it, so that'll make it even worse. But
Lori says, "Do not send that weather this way."
We'll share.
Oh,
we'll share.
Yeah.
Brenda says, "You're welcome." Arnold talking to some folks. Hello. Mike been spotting a fair amount of cardinals over the last couple of years. Yeah, there's quite a few around.
They are beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are.
Beautiful.
Let me see, Brenda. That's the name of my new channel. My husband's dad was named Redbird, so next week my channel will be Redbird Farm.
Oh, you're launching a channel,
That
Brenda.
is so Cool.
That's awesome. I love the name.
Because I saw the different name change there. Well, you added to Brenda Baker Redbird Farm.
Yes. Okay.
And
I see
so,
it now.
yeah,
Yep.
so I figured that's what you're doing. But that is so awesome.
Well, we will watch.
Definitely. And everyone
for
go
that.
over and show her some love and get her those subs and everything. And that's awesome. Ours in the garden, we checked the ice on our pond today, 2 inches. Not quite ready, but by the end of this week, we should be skating. Yeah,
we have a pond.
we have a really big pond as well, and it's a horseshoe shape, so you can really get going around that thing. But I'm not sure that the ice is thick enough yet. We've only had this really cold snap last for a couple of days, so we'll see.
I
what
doubt it would
goes
be
on.
that thick.
Yeah, and it's probably a mess anyway because it was warm and then cold and warm and cold and everything else. So. Fisherman 506, evening everybody. Cold here, no wind. How are you doing, my friend? We're so glad you joined us. And Paul Honeyman from England. Hey, how are things across the pond? Across the pond, Paul.
Across the pond, Paul.
I hope you're feeling better, my friend.
Yes.
And we're always glad to see Paul come in. Let me see here. Scott, wow, a vertically challenged. I'm not sure who he's talking to. Let me see. Fallen Arkansas veterans, Charles, evening all. Hope everyone is doing fine. We're doing much better than we were last week, that's for sure.
Doing good, yeah.
And we do apologize for missing last Tuesday night.
Week.
But yeah, so for those that didn't hear on Sunday for Creekside Chronicles, basically what's happening is my heart rate keeps racing to about 110, 120, 130. Not sure what's causing it. And then my blood pressure, when my brother took me to the hospital, my blood pressure was 200 over 140. So that was very dangerous. And it took them a long time to get that brought back down. They put me on some meds. They don't know what's causing the heart to race. They really don't know. So they just put you on medication to control it until they figure it out. But good news is I haven't taken the blood pressure pill in 2 days. And my blood pressure is perfect and my heart's doing well. So the good Lord above is in the healing business. And so we're just praying that all is well. So there's a good report to be had there for sure. Our new land, LG, Rambling, everyone's saying hello. Let me see here. That is wicked cold. It sure is.
It is.
You can't imagine how cold it is. We get spoiled because we live right there, next to you guys. In Oklahoma, we were in Missouri down Joplin for a long time, and we really enjoyed it. And, up here, it's just so cold right now. But we'll get there. It's just cold winter.
We're having an old fashioned winter. My goodness, that snow we got.
Yeah.
The other day, it snowed for almost 24 hours straight.
And it snowed heavy. Yeah. Christy says, doing much better. Our house is recovering from the big sea. Well, we hope and pray that you guys get to feeling better for sure.
Yes, Christy.
Tom Fillmore, good evening. How are you doing, my friend?
How's everything?
Hope all is well. And by the way, everyone, we did put out a new video today.
Yep.
We're starting a new series, and it's called what's it called? See, Addicted to Milling. And it's going to be just stuff about the mill and milling and Addicted to Milling, episode 1. Really good video. We're really excited about it. Already it's doing really well.
Yeah.
And
actually, most of our milling videos are doing very good.
We're seeing some good growth.
Yeah.
And we're so excited tonight because, as you all know, if you've been with us for a while, you understood that over the summer we had a huge decrease in we had a lot of subs that YouTube just kicked off, and it dropped us way down. And it happens. I mean, but it didn't stop. It went all the way down to a loss of 150. Now we are only 7 away from, let me see, as of starting this tonight, we're at 1743. So if we could get to 1750, that would be a record number of subs for us. We have never been to 1750. We've been to 1748, but never to 1750. So that's the goal tonight is if we can get some help to get to 1750, that would be awesome. Yeah. And then from there on, all the way to 1800 and then 2000. So
and keep climbing.
We're just hoping that it just keeps on going.
And we'll all grow together.
Yeah.
Right.
So anyway, that's a little update there. Sam is a machine. He's a great guy. He truly is. Let me see. Lynette, good stuff, I hope. Working on things. I have my disabled mother staying with us and takes most of my time.
Oh, okay, Lynette. All righty. Yes, that would take a lot of your time. Well, bless your heart for being a help to her.
Lori says, I say aunt funny. You say aunt?
Yeah.
Oh, see, aunt to us is a little tiny black thing that crawls on the
No,
ground.
some Canadians say aunt too. I've heard a lot of them say it, but we do say aunt. Yeah. Lori, you're funny.
Lori's feeling better. She's gonna make fun of what I say now. Seed Faith Homestead. Hey guys,
Faith.
how you guys doing?
Yeah.
Another great channel. Good friends.
Good people.
And good people.
I love their barns.
Oh, I know it.
Man,
I'm jealous
you guys
over
have
the
a
barns.
beautiful property.
Gail Southern Living.
Hey, Gail.
Hello. How are ya?
Good
Hope
to
all
see
is
you
well.
here.
Yes, always good to have Gail. I feel like we've known Gail a long time, and that's good. A lot of these folks we've known, we're getting to know, and we've known them a long time. So Gail is one of those folks that's always been around,
She has.
always been supportive. And so we appreciate you, Gail. Just wanted you to know that.
We appreciate
Scott,
all of you.
Yes, we do. Scott says, Joni, that generation was tough ladies.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, well,
you're right.
She's been, oh man.
I mean, because they've survived so much. And then,
Yeah.
of course, when you live in a cold climate, you're just used to burning wood, cutting the wood, keeping the firebox full, keeping your chopping kindling. And those women could do it all.
Yeah, for sure. They were tough.
Tough lot.
Tough from tough stock.
That's right.
Let me see here.
That's
Sam's,
where you get it. That's where you get it.
She's my aunt, my aunt, and my auntie and my auntie. There you go,
your
Lori.
Aunt.
So auntie up.
Well, you do, believe me.
Easy now.
You do. I don't mean that in a bad way.
Sam says, "Hey, now I can chat. I have 3 different devices going." Well, there you go.
Hey, Sam, when are you putting out a video? We've been waiting.
Oh, by the way, like that cup. That cup came to me all the way from Houston, Texas.
And we've got some other stuff we're going to share.
Not only did it come, but it came with this little...
It's so glary.
I don't know his name. That ain't going to fix it.
No,
it's the overhead lights. But it came with...
Can they see? I don't think they can see.
I can see clearly.
So
anyway, this is a Minion... it's a Minion bowl.
Tupperware.
And Tupperware.
Not just any bowl.
Inside, filled with lovely chocolates.
It was filled to the brim, and it's fast disappearing.
Yes, we got that. We got a book and another book. And I love them because one is the Extraordinary Book of Useless Information, which I love. And the other one is I Remember That. And then we got a whole great big box of other stuff.
We got a whole box of goodies from Jesse and Lisa. We want to show
for Christmas, and we're so excited. And it's all good. So let me see here.
And stick around because we got all our games we play.
Yeah, lots of fun stuff.
Shelf.
And by the way, don't forget that new video. Let's really punch that thing out of the just out of this world tonight. It's just going to go wild. And please, if you haven't watched it, if you could, and please hit the like and leave a comment, because like we said before, we discovered through a YouTube seminar that the thing the algorithm looks for more than anything is the likes and the comments, because that shows engagement, and that's what the algorithm picks up on. So don't forget, please hit that like button tonight for the live, but also go when you watch the video, hit the like, leave a comment. And if you've watched the video already and haven't left a comment, can you maybe go leave one, and we appreciate it.
Leave a comment.
Yeah. So it's all good.
I want to have a kiss.
Oh, yes. I just can't control her.
From the dish.
Scott says we are very cold.
Lisa.
The foundation is cracking. It's that cold. I know the deck on the back of the house this morning. Well, all night long, it was so cold here that you could hear the lumber snapping and popping in the deck and in the house through the night. I didn't know what was going on when I first heard it. It was so loud. I had to get up and go look. Christy says we love cardinals. They are very pretty bird.
They're beautiful.
Roberta, how are you?
Hey, Roberta.
Sorry, I was out shoveling snow, but I made it.
Oh.
Well, shoveling snow is no easy task on anybody, that's for sure.
I hope you did okay. And paste yourself, Roberta.
And pasted herself.
Paste.
Okay.
That's something new you have to learn to do.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. The doctor
Mm.
told me that I'm supposed to take the whole month of January off and not work and just kind of relax and get the rest I
What's that
need
word
and all
again?
that stuff.
Starts with the R. What is it?
Rigatoni.
No, it's relaxatoni. Not rigatoni. It's relaxatoni.
Paul said, loved your new video today, Tony and Joni. Thanks, Paul.
Thanks, Paul.
We really enjoyed putting that video together. I had great fun editing it.
Yeah, I like the music you chose.
We watched it, and it's just something we're trying to find what resonates with everybody. And so if you like that, then please hit the like button, leave a comment if you would, please.
Tell us what you like.
Yeah, because it's very important. Again, leave those comments. That's so helpful.
Right.
Let me see here.
Right.
Everyone's saying hello. Roberta, hope all is okay over there. Everything is well.
It's just cold, Roberta.
It's very cold, minus 25.
We've been so spoiled here on the East Coast.
Yeah, it's really cold. We're not used to, even here, it doesn't usually get this cold.
Yeah.
It gets
we
cold,
went from a couple days ago, bare ground. It looked like spring, like plus whatever, walking in mud.
Yeah.
To we got our snowstorm, and then we got ice on top of it, and now the cold has hit. So it's odd.
Yeah. Scott says, you being a basketball player. So he's making fun of my comment about layup.
Oh, that's why he said
But
vertically challenged.
Scott, I must tell you,
Scott,
when I was in high school, I was the captain of the basketball team because I could outrun anybody and outjump anybody. And I may have been short.
And where is that award?
But I sure could.
He won the Hustle Award.
Oh, I did. I won trophies and all that fun stuff. But anyway, who's bragging? Vermicompost, thanks so much. You're wonderful. Oh, thank you. We appreciate you and coming over to our channel as well, and all the support for everybody. All these channels in here are great.
A great community.
If you have not gone and visited these channels, and go ahead. Yeah. And if it's something you like, then subscribe and help them out and show them some support for sure. Yeah. Okay. Let me see here.
I think we're way
Charles been there, Tony. Yeah, I hear that. Robert Eads. What's going on?
Robert Eads from Texas.
All the way from Texas. One of our longest time friends.
Oh, good to have you on here.
Robert and Eads and Sherry, they pastor a church.
Got your beautiful card too.
Yes, and thank you. They and their family pastor a church down in Texas, but I can't remember.
I know the name.
What is it?
It starts with an S.
Yeah, well, Silsby?
No.
I don't know.
Savoy.
Savoy. We're so glad that you guys are here.
Yeah.
And
so glad you came in and said hi.
Preached for Robert so many times.
Yes.
We've always had fun. We've ridden our motorcycles all over the place.
All over.
They are some of the finest people.
Yes.
They really truly are.
So glad you guys are. And stick around and Rob and Sherry and chat and say hi.
Crazy Ed, how are you?
Hey.
I hope all is well, Ed. Dave and Sandy Gibson, hello from Spring Tucky, Oregon. How are you guys doing? Some more dear friends,
awesome people.
Wonderful people, always so supportive, and glad that you guys are here.
Yes.
How's the weather in Oregon? Hopefully not as cold as it is here. Paul said, Tony, stop messing around with Joni at the mill and it might settle down again.
You've seen that video.
He saw that in the video.
Oh, Tony's something else.
We like to have fun.
We have fun. You gotta have fun. You're out there working.
For sure. Oh my. Let me see here. Crazy Ed. Christy. Praise God, your blood pressure is better.
Yes,
it is, Christy.
We know you guys have been praying.
Yes, and thank you everybody for your prayers. It really was scary. I honestly thought I was going to die. My heart rate was 140. My blood pressure was 200 over 140. And it took them a long time to get things settled back down.
Well, for him to agree to go to the ER, I know he's not messing around.
But we appreciate all the prayers. We really do. And we are feeling much better. So, So, hey, thank you, Sam.
Thanks, Sam. You are amazing.
I do need a new wire brush. I wear those out, getting the mud off the logs when we're milling. But thank you for that, Sam.
Thanks so much.
Always so faithful. And we appreciate every gift that's given here through Super Chats and PayPal and every part of it.
Speaking of gift, let's show something else.
You know, We really do appreciate it, and we couldn't do what we do without you folk always supporting us.
We couldn't.
Jesse said ATM playlist will be great. It's going to be. It really is.
Yeah.
I never thought ATM. Yeah.
At the mill.
Uh-huh. So addicted to milling.
Or yeah, at the mill works too. I was testing you.
Sure you were.
At
sure
the mill, ATM, addicted, it all works.
Elizabeth Roja, how you doing, Elizabeth? Glad you're with us tonight. She said, I'll check out the new video. They didn't notify me. Yeah, you'll have to check to make sure that your notifications are all checked on the YouTube, on the channel, on your phone, and through the app. Yep. And if you do that, there's no promise that that'll even work. For some reason, notifications is this crazy roller coaster where
well, they keep switching the algorithm around.
But anyway,
it happens on all platforms.
Yep. So you can go there but just thanks for checking it out and watching it. Elizabeth, and please hit the thumbs up for the like button, and please leave a comment. It doesn't matter how brief it is or how long it is. Just leave a nice comment there, because that's what the algorithm looks for. Let's see. Frickin' Jeep. Hey, John, how are you? He says it's 16 here in Maryland right now. It is not 16 here.
No, it is minus
13 Fahrenheit here. And so that's cold. But another great channel. He's got a lot of stuff going on.
He's got a mill.
He does.
Frick.
John reminds me of Tim in Maine. They would get along really well. Surviving Maine on 20 acres. Yeah, for sure. So it's a really good channel there.
Lots of good channels.
Yeah. Oh, lots. Thank you, Lynette. Thumbs up, everybody. Paul, Tony says aunt the proper way to say it, the English way.
You're right.
Thank you, Paul. So there, Lori.
We do speak the Queen's English.
Hello.
Paul, likely not as properly as you.
Robert Eads, I still want to try some of your maple syrup. I hate you can't ship it down here to Texas.
Oh, well, Rob, you guys just need to come up.
Yeah. Well, here's the crazy thing. We're January, February, and then March. We're getting prepped. At the beginning of March, we start getting ready. And keep looking for the videos. We're going to be enlarging the size of the Sugar Maple Shack again this year. We're going to move one wall out towards the creek a little further, giving us 4 feet by about 10 feet more space. So that's going to be a build that we're going to be doing, show you everything. We're going to be starting that pretty soon here to get it underway. Because before you know it, we're going to be washing the buckets and sterilizing all of the stuff, and we'll be tapping trees, and away we go again. One thing about it being this cold, it will make for great syrup in the spring.
I was thinking that.
Yeah. So, but
stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
We will let you know.
Lori says, Tony says, aunt the pansy way. No, the right way, Lori. Lori, you're just going to have to deal with it that you're not right on this one. I can't help you. Just deal with it. Hickory Croft. Hey guys, how are you?
Hey.
How you guys been faring up there? I'm sure it's cold in your neck of the woods.
Yes.
As it is here. And Lisa says she's agreeing with Lori.
Lisa's agreeing.
All right, everyone. If we have to figure this out, how many say aunt and how many say aunt?
Well, we know that the Americans outnumber the Canadians here always, so we know how they say it.
Oh, wow. It is what it is. Yeah. Hickory Croft Farm. Oh, extraordinary book of useless information. Yes. A great book, and I have it, and we'll read a little bit of it here. Get a few things out of it here. Scott says most of the men worked in the bush for weeks at a time, so the ladies had to get it done.
That's
they did.
Exactly right.
That is the truth.
That's right. Yep.
Hey, Lear's Farmish, how you guys doing?
Hey, there's a new channel.
No, they've been in with us a couple times now.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're subscribed to them, and they to us.
Okay.
And it's a really neat channel. They have a lot of goats and things going on there, so it's interesting.
Goats and things.
Yeah. Yep. Sam Am says, Joni, I've been too busy trying to keep heat on. You know, those city folks can't burn wood.
That's true, Sam.
Yeah, well, tell me about it. I'm going to talk about my daughter and son and soon to be son-in-law in April, Chelsea and Zach. They helped pile some wood under cover here for me, last month over Christmas, and the whole pile fell down. Obviously never burnt wood before.
Well, Chelsea has.
Yeah, but she's never had to pile the pile. So, but anyway, we got it straightened back up.
But we appreciate the effort. And you
We
gotta
do,
learn,
and
right?
they helped, and
They
we appreciate
helped.
it.
That's right.
Carpenter Self-Reliance, how are you? And
Welcome.
thumbs up again.
Yes.
And please remember to do that. We appreciate it. Hickory Croft comments and interaction are a good thing. They're always a good thing.
Yep, it's what pushes it.
It's what pushes it. It really does.
Yeah.
Good evening, Creekside Maples from the Lear's Farmish, and good evening to you. We
Good
hope all
evening.
is well in your neck of the woods. Roberta, sorry didn't get a notification on the new video. That's all right, Roberta. I don't know why people aren't getting notifications. I really don't, but it's out there. It's been going, I don't know,
a few hours,
about 5 hours.
Yeah, it's not been out a long time, Roberta.
Yeah.
But all I know is if you are engaging on any channel, on any platform, you will see everything that's happening and you will get notification.
Not necessarily.
A lot of the times you will. And
I don't get a lot of notifications.
I know Roberta engages with us. So I don't know why you didn't.
Yeah, I just think it's a YouTube thing. It's nothing that people do. I think if a person is, because they tell you there's 3 ways for notifications to work. You have to turn notifications on your phone.
On all.
On all.
Yeah.
You have to turn all notifications on within the YouTube app. And then you have to turn notifications on, in Google or something like that. I'm not sure. But anyway, it's there. And we'd appreciate anybody and everyone. If you just join us, watch it. I think you're really going to enjoy it.
You look blurry.
Yeah, it's a bit. But our internet is very poor right now.
It's coated in ice.
Yeah, because we didn't have internet for 2 days.
Yeah.
The towers are down. There's still a lot of people without electricity and a lot of that stuff. So that's hurting our internet. Why do you keep tapping my arm?
Oh, I don't know, dear. It's because I'm by you.
But don't worry about it, Roberta. You can watch it now, or as soon as the live's over. And we appreciate it for sure. Mr. Willie, how are you doing?
Mr. Willie.
He's got himself a new tag there beside his name.
He does.
Yeah. Joni, go easy on your sizzle for Tony. Safety.
You think that's what it is?
Oh, man, that's funny. Everyone's saying hello to everybody. Seed Faith. Marshall Warden, if I talk to my aunt in Cornwall, I call her Mod Rep. Cornish is a funny dialect. Okay. Cornish. That's interesting. Yeah. And Cornish, I've heard some people that talk in a Cornish. What's the actual wording? I can't remember. But anyway, it's different. It really is.
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'll have to Google that later.
Yeah. Do the Google.
I will.
Do the Google. Do the Google. But anyway, Marshall, David and Sandy, Joni, haha, relax.
That's right. Yeah, haha.
Oh my. Scott says, keep it rolling, Joni. It's what the doctor meant. And Sam, okay. Good evening, Carpenter Self-Reliance. How you doing? Scott, we only have 4 feet?
4 feet at the most?
4 feet at the most, or 4 inches of snow at the most. Maybe you missed a dot there. Not sure.
I don't know. Hopefully you don't have 4 feet.
No, he wouldn't have money to buy sneakers. Besides, he'd be tripping over them. He's not a centipede. Of course, they have 100 feet. Verma compost, relaxatoni.
Yeah, relaxatoni. That's right.
I don't
That's
relax
your
much.
word of the day, Mr. Willie.
Coupon Gail. This is Gail friending you from my other channel. Cool.
Oh.
Okay.
So what is her other
Coupon
channel?
Gail.
What's her other one? Gail Southern Living?
Yes. So all right, Gail. Back at you as soon as we're done here. That's
look
cool.
At you go.
Paul's laughing. Tony was the captain of the basketball team. They were known as the 7 Dwarfs. He was happy.
And Paul means that in the nicest
Paul,
way.
We were known as the Lawrencetown Lancers, and I'll have you know that we won the district championship many times. Do I need to go there? No, I just know.
Find that award. I don't think they believe you.
I just know I was good.
You need to Google and find some old yearbook pictures with you in it.
Robert's
that's
saying.
What we'll look for.
Robert's saying, "Aw, shucks." We mean it, Rob. We really do, and you know it. You guys have been awesome friends to us. You really have.
We've had such fun with you guys.
Brenda says Paul's coming back. He is. He's doing better. He's getting back to his old self, isn't he? And everything is going good. Trying to get a fire going so I can cook some dinner. Well, there you go. Got to have some dinner.
Yep.
Let me see here.
dinner over the
Trevor.
fire.
Trevor Fillmore, how are you?
Hey, Trevor.
Hope all is well with you. I think your dad was on here a little bit ago.
Well, hopefully he's still here.
He said, hey, guys, that last storm was an interesting plowing. We had drivers refusing to plow because they couldn't see, and there was times I had to stop till a squall passed. The fun of being a plow operator.
Oh, I can imagine.
Oh, Trevor, we were talking about that, buddy. It must have been horrendous because that was a nasty nor'easter.
It was.
There was zero visibility. And I know here the wind was just howling like 90 to 100 mile an hour. It was crazy. Gail says, I'm potting up some peppers right now. Say that 5 times fast. Potting up some peppers, potting up some peppers, potting up some peppers. Let me see. Lori says, Sam, I'm going live Sunday at 3:00 Central. Well, there, Lori, aren't you just something?
All right, Lori.
Hickory Croft, we are warming up here. It was minus 30 last night and has warmed up to minus 14 now. It was a cold one last night. You really was. Let me see here. Yep. Lynette says, I got to run. Take care, everybody. We'll see you, Lynette.
Hi, Lynette.
Thanks for taking time to drop in. And you're busy. I know you're busy.
Yes.
But thanks so much.
Take care while you're taking care.
Yeah. Sam says, Lori, Sunday will be there, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. No, but Creekside will be here at 10 o'clock Sunday morning. And if you're new to our channel, don't forget that Sunday mornings at 10 o'clock, we do Creekside Chronicles, where it's basically we have church online. And if you like to be part of that, it goes really well. If any of you are on here right now that have visited Creekside Chronicles on Sunday morning, 10 o'clock, throw a comment out there and let everyone know it's really good.
Right.
And so come by and see us. That's 10 o'clock our time. It's very uplifting. You'll enjoy it for sure.
And encouraging.
Very, very much so. Seed Faith Homestead, we're very interested in vermicomposting, so we're glad we found you. You will enjoy them, Seed Faith. You really will. It's interesting stuff that they do there.
Learn by doing.
Mike at MT, how are you?
Hello.
And it's always good to see you, Big Mike.
Well, they're back from Paris.
Yeah, back from Paris.
Check out their video.
Hope all is well with you guys.
Yes.
And hope the winter's not too harsh where you're at there. It's been cold here, but we're surviving.
Yes.
Yeah, but another great channel. Mike and Terry have been supporters for a long time.
They have.
And I know they've got a lot of friends and a lot of channels, and a lot of people, but they're always supportive. They really are.
We appreciate them coming over.
And look who it is. It's Eric. How are you doing,
Hello,
Eric? Young man. How are you?
Yeah.
Glad you're here tonight. It's been a while, Eric.
Yes,
I hope you're all doing well.
Now,
But
Eric's
anyway,
the chef.
he's the young man that likes to cook.
Chef.
Yes, he is.
So everyone check out his channel.
Yeah. He's a really neat kid. He really is. Young man, excuse me.
Don't call him kid. Sorry, Eric.
Sorry, Eric. Young man.
Young man.
Lori says, I say aunt. Our new land is aunt. Okay, well, there you go. We got one of each.
All right.
Lori says aunt, pronounced aunt. Okay, well, you can be wrong, Lori. It's all right. Just admit it. Coupon Gale, aunt, yeah. And we get it. We know it because when we lived in the United States for so long, everyone said aunt, and we did too.
I never did.
Then we come back. Well, here it's garage or garage. I say garage, and she says garage.
But when we were in the States, I did try to retrain myself to not say it that way because I got the oddest
She wasn't
looks.
trained when we got to the U.S.
I would get the oddest looks from people.
Even at her age.
And a few other Canadian phrases and things. I tried to retrain myself because I just get tired of the looks and then having to explain what it
Your looks are always good, dear.
Aww.
Jenny, I say aunt, but my niece and nephew from New York call me aunt. It's not my favorite. Seed Faith is aunt. Lisa says, I say aunt, but pronounced like aunt. And well, we get the picture here.
Yep.
Sam says down here in the South, we say aunt for our relatives, or we say miss and their first name.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. And that's very polite.
Or ma'am.
Or yeah.
Now that is something I absolutely loved from being in the States is is what we noticed when traveling and things and being in ministry was parents from a young age, they would train their kids to say, yes, ma'am.
Or 70% cocoa.
He's bringing out the chocolate. Yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. Yes, sir, and no, sir. And I was never raised that way. I mean, I was raised great and being polite, but I wasn't raised with that terminology. And I just think that is just so polite and proper.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
So now I say it too.
Mm-hmm. Paul said, I got my notification for the new video and watched it. Thumbs up, Paul.
Thank you, Paul.
Lori says, Paul, aren't, as in you aren't, right? Jesse said, I got a notification from YouTube that says Tony's blood pressure drops with every view, like, and comment.
That's the truth, Jesse.
I'll admit that.
That's the truth.
Paul says,
it's the truth.
Paul says, I need to build a cover over the mill ASAP.
Oh, yeah, he does.
I know it because I've spent 2 days shoveling that thing out.
We should have videoed. That's what we were out there doing yesterday.
Man.
And I've got scraping the ice off of it. And
now I've got 10 more centimeters, about 4 more inches of snow coming tomorrow. So,
yeah.
Anyway.
All righty.
Brenda says, your pick is fine. Okay.
What she mean?
I'm not sure.
Your pick is maybe how we're looking now?
Yes. We're looking fine. Yep.
Yep. Okay. All righty. Well, let's show a few more things from Jesse and Lisa's box because we know some people have to leave early.
Lisa said, that's correct, Sam, but you grew up in Oregon saying those same things and using Mr. and Mrs. Mm-hmm.
Right?
Right. Sam says, I had a lady ask me this week where I learned to fix things. I said, Marine Corps. Then she broke out the tea and biscuits. Well, that's good. Have some tea and biscuits.
Mm-hmm.
Paul, Honeyman, the Cornish dialect is something different. I know it is. Lisa says, I still make a big deal about my nieces and nephews calling me by Aunt Lisa instead of just my first name. And that's polite.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Mr. Willie says, I say aunt, or some people say auntie in the South. I've heard auntie. Yes. Casey, thinking of her own daughter. Well, she's the same age, but anyway.
She is the same age.
Wait out. Casey, hey, friends, finally catching alive.
Hey,
and
Casey,
we're glad that you are.
We know your internet's been a little sketchy today, too. So thanks, Casey.
We're glad that you're here for sure.
Casey has 2 channels. That's her other one.
And some more dear friends of ours. Thelma Prather.
Hey.
Hello. How are you?
Hope you all had a good holiday. I saw some pictures of family being together. Yes. Always nice.
I saw an anniversary picture of your wedding day when they were married. Yes. So that's been a few years ago. Looking young and just full of life. Mr. Willie, the last time Tony relaxed was when he was a baby.
You know what?
Even then I didn't relax.
Probably not even then.
When I was born, not a word of a lie. My mother tells me this story. She said that the nurses told her to take me home and feed me steak because I wouldn't stay still long enough. But anyway, what can I say? I've been eating steak ever since.
Yeah.
And Casey says she loves that color on you. I'm wearing blue too. On my chopped liver.
Thank you, Casey. Thank you. I do like this color blue.
Let me see. All right. I'll wait out. Love those. We listen every morning before church. Thank you. We enjoyed Creekside Chronicles. They really are good. Let me see. Wait out every Sunday morning, not every morning. I knew what you meant. Thank you, Seed Faith. They love Creekside Chronicles. Let me see. Our New Land. And yes, Paul, check out the Mod Father and his lady. That is Jesse and Lisa.
Yes.
And they are 2 of the greatest people ever created on the planet.
Yes.
And our New Lands is the best Paris in the world. It's Paris, Texas. There you go. Roberta says, I enjoy the Sunday Chronicles. It gets me thinking. Well, that's good.
That's good.
And that's what we want to do. Hey, Rebecca, how are you doing?
Hey, Rebecca.
Glad to have Rebecca here. Always good to see her come in.
She never misses.
Never misses and always so supportive. Love you, Rebecca. We really do. Dave and Sandy, Creekside Chronicles Sunday morning is wonderful. Very uplifting. Thank you.
Thank you.
Paul said, I used to get a slap from my aunt if I said aunt.
Probably.
Boots and Bounty. Hey, guys.
Hey.
We were talking to them last night.
Yeah.
Hope all is well with you guys. And let me see here. Let's scroll down a little bit
Thank
here.
you guys for coming in. We know everyone's busy.
Vincenza Sorsi. I hope I'm saying that right. Good evening from Milton Keynes, England.
Mm-hmm.
We are so glad you're here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I think I seen them in here one other time quite a while ago.
Yeah,
but we're so glad that you're back.
We sure are.
We hope you're enjoying yourself all the way from England. So now we have Paul in here from England, and we have Vincenza in here from England. Yeah. So glad that you're with us. It's amazing how people can connect over social media, isn't it?
The miracle of technology.
Rebecca says she's been talking with her sister in northern Illinois. How's their weather and how's things in Evansville, Indiana? Let me see here. Sam, do you plan to put a shelter over the sawmill? I do, Sam. I wanted to have it up by now, but now the ground is frozen so hard that I can't get a post down in the ground to put the posts in. So I'm just going to have to limp along, keep a tarp over it, whatever, for the winter, and then build a cover over it later. Because I don't know, unless we get a thaw, I don't know how else I can, because I have to anchor the poles down in the ground really well. Sam wants to know how your mother's doing.
She's doing okay, Sam. She's adjusting to life without my dad after 60 years. So, that in and of itself.
Yeah, well, it's tough. It really is. So.
But we talk to her every day.
Yep.
And she's doing okay.
But anyway, it's just keep her in your
prayers. She may be in here tonight, Mom.
Yeah,
a lot of times she listens and doesn't comment.
She lurks, but doesn't say anything, as Craig says. Paul says he's laughing. Tony, the brides always look relaxed before the honeymoon, not so after. I guess. We're doing well, Vincenza. Yeah. Thank you. And how are things in England where you're at? And Brenda, Tony, yours looks black and white, jail colors with matching hat. There you go. Oh. Yeah, I can see the shifting of the color on the screen, so that's probably what's going on there. Thelma Prather, how much snow do you have? I think Chelsea's getting married a few days before Elena. That's neat. Oh, that is real neat. We had about a little over a foot of snow that came all down in one day, and then it turned to rain, and we got about 15 millimeters of rain, and now we've got about 6-7 inches of hard packed ice is about what we've got. So no fun. Mr. Boots and Bounty, and that's Boots and Bounty. This is, I believe, his new channel, his own channel. Okay. And so that's a new one for everyone to check out. And go over there. If you're sub to Boots and Bounty, then you'll also probably want to be sub to Mr. Boots and Bounty. Okay, so go over there and check them out. Let me see. Casey, my 3-year-old niece, calls me TT, short for auntie. Okay. Let me see. Boom. Southern Sandy. Oh, where'd you go? Southern Sandy. There she is, right down there. Hello, how are you?
Hey.
And we're glad you're with us. And I don't know if this is your first time or not. I don't recognize the channel or the name, but we are so glad you're here.
Glad you're here. Welcome.
And welcome. Everyone say hello and howdy. Rebecca, cold right now, warm weather, and a winter storm on its way. Yeah, we got snow coming tomorrow. Yvonne Gilmore. Hello, Yvonne. Hey, how are you? Hope you're good. Hope all is well. Yeah. Hey, everybody. I'll tell you what. Something else that Jesse and Lisa sent us is goat poop.
And it's good goat poop.
That is the best goat poop. I've never thought I'd ever have goat poop at all to be eating it, but I've been eating goat poop, and it's really good.
So well packaged.
It does, and it's tasty. Yeah. I don't know what they've done to it, but it's really good. So they sent that to us, and we appreciate that so much. Very, very tasty and very, very good. And what else? Oh, yes, we got this Minion Bowl right here.
So this is like a to-go travel set that they sent.
It was just filled with lovely candy. Oh, it's so good.
Yep.
Crackle candy. I love it. And it was all sent to us.
And now it's not so good. Oh. We won't show you the can inside.
It's so good. But anyway, we're just showing you some things that came in the mail.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got this?
Yes, I got this beautiful book. And this is from Lisa's home state of Oregon. Maybe it shows that better back here. There we go. And it's a beautiful cookbook, but it also has gorgeous pictures of different farms, local farms and businesses in the area, in the landscape. And yeah, so that is a beautiful book.
So thank you, Jesse and Lisa, for that.
Yeah.
And
I love this book.
You got these.
And these from Lisa. I think I showed one of these on Instagram. And I think Lisa made these. She's very crafty. Our nest is blessed. I like how that's made at the top. Now show the top of it. When ladies like these details. Men don't care, but ladies
I don't know, just a button.
Just a button. It's not just a button. Look, see, that's cute like that. But then it's made so that it sits down like this, and it's actually like a little.
So Southern Sandy, I recognize you now. Now I know where I've seen you in other lives and stuff. Yes.
You recognize her?
Yes.
Okay.
Brenda says, looks like a great
Lisa.
book. It is a great book, Brenda.
She crocheted them.
Yep. Paul says, Tony, you mean he didn't tell you about the goat poop? They feed chocolate to the goats for a few days before they collect and wrap up the goat turds. Well, it's tasty, I'll tell you that. All right, John, Frick and Jeep. And by the way, the reason this channel is called Frick and Jeep, because it's a play on words. It's not Frick and Jeep. It's Frick as in Frick Sawmill and a Jeep that he's restoring, or many Jeeps that he's restored. So it's a really, really cool run on the name there.
Yeah.
Sam says, Joni, how would you like some new sheet music to learn for Creekside Chronicles?
Well, Sam, if I could read it, I would love it. However, I
she
cannot.
Plays by ear.
Chelsea can read. I cannot read music.
Yeah.
So I have to just hear it, Sam. That's the only way I play.
You want to show them these?
Yes.
You're really excited over these.
Yes.
All kinds of stuff.
All kinds of stuff. I got these from Lisa.
And they hurt.
And if Tony doesn't listen and become Relaxatony, this is what he's going to get. Danish whisks. 2. This one's got a wooden handle and this one has a metal handle. And I have been wanting one of these, and Lisa didn't even know it. And the funny thing is, she had these all packaged up and they were in the mail. Of course, I had no idea. And on one of her videos, she's using one of these, and I commented, I said, Lisa, I've been meaning to get me one of them, and here she already had sent me one.
And what's neat is, like, for me, like, it's kind of limited though, because you can only use it on a Danish.
Right. No, you can't. And then in the box were these here dough scrapers, 2 of them. 2. So I guess I see a theme here. Lisa sent me all baking stuff. So I think she thinks I like to bake.
Lucy Bennett says, that's cool. You play by ear. And Lori says, oh, wow, you only play by ear?
Yeah.
Well, she uses her hands too, Lori.
I do, Lori. I do.
Mr. MT, Mike. Hello, Casey and Steven, Boots and Bounty. Okay. Vincenza, I've been watching your videos for a while. Mapleberry Farm sent me over a year ago. I'm usually in bed for your lives. It's 12:50 a.m. here. Okay. Well, we're glad that you're up.
You've been here a long time.
Thank you.
Yes,
And we do
thank
hope
you.
you're enjoying the videos and the channel and the content.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sticking with us. We appreciate that. Sandy Toes. I love that name,
Yeah.
Sandy Toes. Why are the whisks so big? I guess.
Well, they're not really, Sandy. They're not really that much bigger.
This is a smaller one.
It's just that they're flat. And you have to, you can Google and learn about these Danish whisks. They're actually very old. And it's
this is what's on the shelf. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, you can use them for any whisking thing at all. And
you can whisk her.
But as you can see, the way they are flat.
Yes.
They are great for working with dough.
Yes. So I dumped $3 in a bowl today, stirred it around. Yeah. Didn't do a thing.
Didn't do a thing. It didn't develop into more.
Never grew a bit.
Well, the yeast wasn't active then, I guess.
I don't know. Well, if the yeast didn't work. I'm just gonna leave that alone.
Okay, you better. Moving right along. Drink your water.
Anyhow,
Get your blood pressure up.
get my blood pressure up.
So we don't want you to.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, Mom.
Don't call me Mom. That's one thing I
Call me Mommy.
I told him right at the beginning, don't call me Mom.
Call me Mommy.
And no offense to you married folks who do.
Danish dough hook. You're right.
Danish dough hook.
Rebecca, that's exactly what it is.
Rebecca would know. She probably has them and uses them.
Paul said that's your new tool for keeping me in check.
Right.
Crazy. Why do I have a funny feeling Tony's going to be in traction the next time they go live? Could be.
If I could get him tied up.
Sandy Toes and digging Tony's Hummer today. Humor today is what she means. Yep.
Yep.
Well, we're just having fun. It could be the chocolate. I have been eating a little bit. Hey, ready for what's on the shelf?
Yeah.
Have I got some doozies tonight? Paul's, yeah, Paul, I wasn't going to go there.
Right.
I wasn't going to go there, Paul.
Oh.
All right. Are we ready for what's on the shelf?
Ken Tracy's here.
What's that?
Ken Tracy is
Where?
saying
Where?
hi.
Did I miss him?
Right above Paul.
Hey, Ken. How are you?
Welcome.
Welcome. And we're glad you're here tonight. He stops by a lot,
Yes,
and
he
we're
does.
so glad that you do. And so we're
Okay.
glad you came in just the right time.
It's your guess.
So here's one. I don't know if anyone's going to know what this is. This is so cool. I couldn't wait to show you this one. Celtic Roots, how you guys doing?
Hey.
He's wearing his Scottish clan colors tonight.
Yes, he is.
I have wearing them. All right. Here's what's on the shelf for the first item. Does anybody know what that is? That is so cool. It's 4 pictures of the exact same thing, just at different angles and things. Have you ever seen it? Do you know what it is? What is your guess? Type in the comments what you think that is tonight. That is the first item for what is on the shelf. Everyone see it? Okay. All right. Let me turn it this way. I can turn it this way too. No problem at all. There it is there. And I can go up this way with it if you like. Just make sure you can see it. There's the first item of what is on the shelf. Anybody know?
Well, what Brenda's
Let me
saying
see
is
here.
exactly what I thought too.
Let me see. Tea infuser. Brenda Baker says. Sam, it's a catnip bell. Charles says that's a tea leaf holder. Sandy Toes, fishing accessory. Crazy Ed, it's to make tea with. Jesse, it's grenade for crafters. Oh, these are good guesses.
Good guess.
Mike, MT, toothpick holder. Celtic Roots, a squirrel's keychain. Looks like a nut.
Yeah, it does. That's funny. Rebecca says, no flipping idea.
Did you ever see a Minion's bottom?
Dear. My word. Right here on our live stream. In our living room. Who'd have thought? Good Lord. So moving right along.
Rebecca, no flipping idea.
Okay, anybody else?
Anybody else?
Guess?
Come on. Come on. Get the guessers going.
There's like 30 of you in here.
Yep. Come on. One more time. I wonder where Chelsea and Zach are tonight.
Don't know. Probably moving furniture.
Yeah, they finally, Zach and Chelsea, our daughter Chelsea, and soon to be son-in-law Zach. They got their place they're going to live already.
And Zach is moving in. Of course, Chelsea's not till after the wedding, but so Zach has been moving.
Brenda's laughing.
In.
Outdoors with Big Matt. How are
Hello?
you? Big Matt, let me say this about Matt. He's such a great guy at helping channels. He really is. And appreciate him and all that he does. Always lets people shout their channel out on his channel. And so generous. Appreciate that, Matt. Sam, Chelsea's other teething ring. Paul, I'm with Rebecca. No idea. Dave and Sandy. Wow, you got me. You know who isn't in here tonight? Kareen. We're missing her.
No,
where's Kareen at? Anybody know?
Kareen, are you lurking?
Are you lurking? Ed says it's a snuff holder. Let me see. Vincenza, it's a stopper or plug of some type. Sandy Toes, is it a knitting item? No, it's not a knitting item. You are all going to be shocked. Sandy Toes says, my voice is a fire starter. Nope. Sam Bell for finding your toddlers. Nope. I think everyone's going to be really surprised by this. Nobody's got it.
Nobody's got it.
No one's even close to
Can
what
you
it
give them
is.
a hint? Without giving it away?
I don't know, but time's a wasting.
Okay, because you got more stuff.
No, that was the hint.
Oh, is that the hint? Seriously?
Scott, they were getting rain in Jamaica. Okay.
Yes, they were on her latest video. I didn't see that. Yeah.
All right. If you want to know what this, it's not an urn. Nope. It is not.
And we know it's hard. Well, I guess you could see for size reference.
Yeah.
That one picture there, you can see their hand. So that kind of helps you to know.
Yes, so that you can see. I wanted to use the picture in the hand so you can see how small it really truly is. Sam says it's the bell off of Tony's ugly Christmas sweater. No. Does it, Sandy Toad, does that make it a counter? Nope. Let me see here. Anybody else? Cooking timer? No. No.
It is very odd.
Think of this would have been used by, especially, around the turn of the century, and it had a very specific purpose. I'll tell you this. It was used so you didn't lose something.
Okay. Well, I'm just noticing this one picture, these items here, that aren't in it.
Notice,
so that perhaps is a clue.
In this picture with the fingers are here, okay, these little things sticking out, it's all the same piece, but here these points are sticking out.
So they kind of move.
Sam says they're upholstery rivets. Nope. Anointing oil. Nope. Rebecca, thing. Minion toothpick holder. Nope. Thimble. Nope. Thelma, looks like a toothpick or nails are coming out of that one end. It is. Yes. Sam, rivets. Nope. Tea thingy. Nope. Loose tea. Nope. Tailor's tool. Nope. Upholstery rivets. Furniture. Nope. A part for an engine. Nope. Vincenza says. I'm going to tell you what it is.
Yeah, because
T. Steeper says, Jan. Hey, Jan, how are you?
Hey, Jan.
All right, I'm going to tell you what this is. This is such a cool item. How many have ever had a gentleman's watch, a pocket watch on the chain? How many have ever had that? What this was, because pickpockets ran rampant at the turn of the century, especially in England. That's no mark on you guys. That's just where this originated. And the reason they invented this was you would click your watch to it, your pocket watch, and if someone tried to steal your watch, they would pull on it, and there's a plunger. If you notice, which one is it? Right here, where my finger's at, there's a plunger there, and that would pull out. And when it pulled out, it would pull these metal spikes with it, and those metal spikes would go into the fingers of the person that was trying to steal your pocket watch. And it was actually an anti-theft device for pocket watches. That's what that is. Isn't that cool?
That is.
I thought that was just one of the coolest items I've ever found in my life. That is so cool. Yeah.
That is so neat.
Pocket watch theft device.
Wow.
So that when they pulled on it, it pulled those little things out and drove them into their fingers so they leave your watch. Yeah, that's what that was. That is so cool. Roberta Driver pocket watch holder. You're really close with that one, Roberta. I think it goes to you. Ken Tracy, he's seen the pocket watch. Simply Jan, nope, I'm a girl. Very cool. All right. Awesome. Brenda Baker, cool. Got to go, guys.
All right, Brenda.
And
thank you.
Thank you, Brenda. Take care. And always great to have Brenda with us.
We appreciate her moderating
all the time.
Too.
Thanks for the card again.
Yes.
Meant the world to us, especially because I had a cardinal, and the cardinal means so much to my wife and her family. So thank you. Let me see. Number one, be yourself. Hello, Lainey. How are you?
Hey, Lainey.
Hope all is well there for you. Jan says, I invented that. I was just trying to throw you off. Celtic Root says, "Are you pulling our chain, Tony?"
Right.
Dum, dum, dum. That's awful. All right, here's the second item. Now, let's see who can get this. Ready? There's the second item right there. See if I can get it close enough. Tell me you can see it well. That's the second item for what's on the shelf tonight. Laney says, "I'm in bed. Just tired, or I hope you're not sick or under the weather, Laney." That's the second item for what's on the shelf. How many know what that is? Anybody? Take a guess. I'm just going to leave it there a couple more seconds. Sam says it's a bear trap.
It looks pretty rugged and brutal.
Nope.
And again,
Charles
says
says,
it's hard to know the size difference.
Let me see. Jan says cowbell. Charles says food chopper. Lisa says a spur. Lori, I've got to go. I'll see you on the next one. You take care, Lori. I know Altruistic is starting here at 9 o'clock. So
thanks for coming.
Let me see. Simply Jan, torture anchor. Rebecca says a spur. Celtic Roots, a handle for something odd. David and Sandy's fruit chopper. Bettina H. Hello, Bettina.
Bettina.
How are you?
I was just talking about you.
Just today we were talking about you.
Yes.
In a good way.
In a good way.
Yes, it was all good.
You had reached out and shared some of what's been happening in your world.
Yes.
So thank you.
And we're so glad to have you back with us.
Thank you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Bettina is one of our original subscribers.
Way back when.
So I'm glad you caught us tonight.
Yes. So glad to have you here. Bettina's is a fruit cutter.
Fruit cutter.
Ken Tracy, meat grinder, Sandy Toes, horse stirrup spur. Laney says something for meat cooking. Paul says a wood splitter. Yvonne says, "Hi, Simply Jan." Jesse said pie slicer all at once. That's actually a really good guess.
That's a good guess.
Sam, old-fashioned Ronco kitchen chopper used for dicing and slicing. I'm a dicing and a slicing.
Wow. How are they doing?
Because of the time. Because
the first one was so
hard. And all that. Let me see here. Marshall Warden, Animal Shears. Eddie, how are you?
Hello.
You made it in time. Poor Boy's Little Homestead. Hey guys, help me out with Eddie, Poor Boy's Little Homestead. If you haven't gone there, check him out. Really nice guy, really neat channel. And he does a lot of interesting things, and he reviews a lot of stuff, does cooking, all kinds of fun stuff. I enjoy his channel.
I like to hear him talk.
Yeah, so he lives down in Louisiana. Yes. And, of course, we have family. My wife's uncle lives in Alexandria, Louisiana. Yes, he does. And so you can help him out. If you like his content, at least check him out. If you like it, stay a while. That's all. That's how we say it.
Right.
So, right. Bettina, I'm good, guys. How are you? I do check you in, but haven't caught you in the live forever.
I know you haven't.
I know, but we're so glad you have now.
We're so glad you did tonight.
Yes. And
come back again.
Yeah, we're doing well.
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday night, 8 o'clock.
And Sunday morning.
And Sunday morning at 10 o'clock. Yep. Tiny Tim, howdy. I'm late. You're just fashionably on time. Sam says it's a handheld hole digger for planting seedlings. What that is.
Did anybody get it?
Yes, a number of people got it. This is actually a fruit, vegetable, and nut chopper.
All right. I think Sam said that.
Yes,
first guess.
It is a very old one of the original ones, and they still are around today, and they still work. So that's for chopping vegetables or fruit, food, nuts, whatever, and that's what that is. So
or
for all of you,
even pies, like Jesse said.
Well, it'd be a small slice of pie.
A mini pie.
A real mini pie. But anyhow, yeah, that's what that is. Bettina, thanks for welcoming me back so kindly. And Joni, thanks for checking in with me recently.
You're welcome, Bettina. You're welcome.
For sure.
We take you guys all, you're not just a number.
You're not just a sub to us. You are friends and family.
That's it.
And we really do care about each and every one.
We do.
Yeah.
And when we don't hear from some of you, yeah, we like reaching out and just making sure
We
everything's
do.
okay.
For sure. Sandy Toes, my boy, says a potato masher. It could be one, I'm sure. Jan says toothpick. Bettina, I was right. You were. Woohoo. So you came back just in time to be the winner.
There you go.
Shut the front door. Jan. Oh, I got a feeling Jan and I get along really well. That's what it is, Jan. Eddie, why do you like to hear me talk, Joni? I hear that a lot.
I like that slow Southern drawl.
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
Because we talk fast up here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, well, you do.
I do. I wouldn't talk.
You wouldn't.
How do you think
I want you to.
Fast?
I talk a lot because I like to, I don't like dead space. I don't like dead air.
Dead air.
But anyway. Crazy Ed says, I lived just outside Shreveport for 2 years. Okay. All right. Louisiana.
Shreveport, Louisiana.
Sawyer Family Farm. How are you guys?
Hey.
That's exactly what it is. You're right. That's exactly what it is. Lainey says, I made it to 200 subs.
Congrats.
Woo-hoo! Congrats. We're trying to get to 1,800. We'd love to get to 1,750 tonight.
We're all climbing to someplace.
Yeah.
Everybody in here.
Jan says, I need one of those. Well, I got one on paper. I can send you a picture. But they're probably around.
You could make one of these.
Yeah, you probably could.
Because you weld.
Yeah. Well, that's not welded. That's hand worked.
Yeah.
That's made probably by a metalsmith.
You still could.
But anyway, we'll see if we can find you one, Jan. Sandy Toes, like a medieval knuckle buster. That's what I thought too.
Yeah, it looks brutal.
It
like
does.
Bear Trap, I think somebody said.
Well, friends, family, and pains in the boop. Poor boy. Eddie said, show me the picture. Okay, Eddie. We had two different things tonight, Eddie, so I'll show you. The first one was this. And that is it's a pocket watch anti-theft device. It's a link that when pulled, those little points, these little points down here, right here, they'll come out and stick in your fingers. So that was the first one. And the second one was this right here, Eddie. And that is an old-fashioned vegetable and fruit and nut cruncher, whatever, chopper. That's what that is. All right, so that's what that is. Let me see here. Where are we? Okay, Bettina, how's your weather? I hear Nova Scotia's been hit with some serious weather. We have. It's been bad. We had an awful snowstorm dump on us, like 15 inches of snow and high winds. We had no power for, we had none for over 2 days, and there's still people without power. The internet was down. Data was sketchy. Phone service was sketchy there for a bit. So, but we're doing better now. It's freezing cold.
Bettina,
-25.
are you on Instagram? If you are, check us out. And I always post what's happening around here.
Yeah. But it's cold tonight. Celtic Roots Farm, by the way, if you would like to vote for your hairy, funny friend here in New Hampshire, the Ridge Life is holding a contest for best beard. Please consider voting for Jay. All right, you got my vote, Jay.
Okay.
Sam's heading out. Good night, Sam.
Good night,
Take
Sam.
care.
Get some good rest.
And we will see you on the next one, somewheres or ours.
We'll be watching for your videos.
Jan, poor Joni can get a word in edgewise if she doesn't talk fast. That's the truth.
That's right,
the truth of it is, Jan.
That's right, Jan.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
If I don't talk,
you
don't say anything.
I do. I just say it differently and in my own
like very
way
slowly
and my own pace. We have Tony speed and we have Joni speed. Sometimes Joni does go into hyperspeed, right? Because there's times we're going some places and he's like, Joni, you didn't take a breath from the moment we got in the vehicle to where I'm like, well, I've been saving it all up. Right? See, now he's being quiet just to prove a point. I'm going to have this kiss. Okay.
See?
I talk.
And the truth of it is, too, she can get going down rabbit holes and never come back.
But they can be fun.
Yeah, right. I'm not a rabbit hound, so there you go. Let me see. I'll take it. Hey, Tony, make me one. All right. We'll find one. We'll get some metal and cut one out here for you. Eddie says, crazy. I would need to visit. I live in Oak Grove, Louisiana. I don't think he still lives in Louisiana, Eddie. I think he's in Arkansas, aren't you, Ed, now? Or Oklahoma.
No,
or Missouri.
he's in Missouri.
Ed's in Missouri now. Okay.
Okay.
Sam says you can find those in antique shops.
Yes.
Yeah, we got one going out of business about 10 miles up the road. We need to stop in and see if we can find some.
I tell you that every time we go by.
Yes. Sam, we'll see you on the next one, buddy. Thanks again so much. And we'll see you. Laney says it's 1 degree here today. Yeah, it was minus 25 here.
Yeah, very
cold. It was cold.
Well, we pulled out the fleece.
Eddie says, I knew that. Hello. No, I didn't. Jan says, we hit 56 today. Snow on Saturday. Yeah, we got snow coming tomorrow.
More.
We already got snow. We're just getting more.
Yeah.
Roberta Driver, sorry I have to run and watch the other video later. Thanks, Roberta.
Okay, Roberta.
And anyone else that hasn't got the notification, our new video is up. So it's really good video. Not that we've made it, but we did. It's a really good, interesting video. It really is.
If you can make milling, for those that don't like it, which we do, but you can make it fun and interesting and honestly peaceful and relaxing.
Yeah. It is. It's very good.
He accomplished that in this video.
Celtic Roots Farm. Jay, I heard there is even a bigger storm headed your way on the 15th. Several feet of snow. Yeah. We're supposed to get snow almost every day in January, which is really going to complicate the mill
milling.
Because the mill is all I have right now for income. So, so we're hoping that it doesn't hit us. But anyway, it is what it is. Eddie, that's a little far for a visit, Ed. Jan says, I'm the same exact way. I know it. Isn't it? David Sandy's laughing. Honey Badgers. Hello, Honey Badgers.
Hey,
how are you?
Badgers, I was talking about you today, too. I wonder where you've been.
Yeah. Well, I told you I was talking to them last night.
You did.
Yeah. Jay says, Cheryl says the same thing and then never talks. Yes. You know what I'm saying, don't you? Celtic Roots, you know what I'm saying here. Yeah, I knew you'd have my back.
I can talk when I have to.
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah. But it just goes on and on and round and round and round. And I try to figure it out and keep up. And oh, boy. Oh, well, I love her to death and she knows it. Jan says, I love rabbit holes. Yeah, you guys need to talk.
That's right. Sorry, I got to put this down.
Poor boy said, Eddie said, then we have Eddie speed. Slow. Hey, Pafford Homestead, how you guys doing? I hope Charlie's feeling good. I hope all is well there. And hope you're all recovered there from the big C and doing much better, I hope. Hello, Honey Badgers to everyone. Pafford got your letter today, Jan. Okay. Bettina. Where'd you go? 15 inches is a lot of snow. It is, Bettina. It really, truly is. But what happened is we got all that snow, and then we got 50 millimeters of rain, which dropped half it down, but then it turned to minus 25 and froze everything. So now there's nothing but ice everywhere. You can't hardly walk. There's ice everywhere. Mm-hmm. But what do you do? It's winter. That's why they call it winter. So, but she said it's 1 degree in Milton Keynes, England. And that's warmer than, that's warmer than it is here. So, Sawyer Family Farm, how's your pigs doing? Tasty. We put them in the freezer for a freezer nap when in November. Yeah, we put them in November. But we got lots of bacon and lots of hams and roast and chops and
that's what we had for supper, actually.
Yeah,
delicious.
Yeah, very, very good. So
which we knew it would be. We fed them well.
Yep.
And lots of sweet apples, and they were 9 months old, so it wasn't tough meat. You're deliberately not talking. Hey, listen, are you going to do some funny things from your book?
Anyway, yes, we put.
You're such a.
We put the whole hog. We put the whole hog, one of them, in our freezer, and then my brother got the second one. And then the third one, we sold it, and it went like that. It was gone before we even butchered it.
We could have kept on selling if we'd have had it.
So that's how the pigs are doing. But we're going to get more next year in the spring. We're getting 4 maybe 5,
Okay.
depending on what
We're gonna
we can
settle
sell. Paul said, Joni, if Tony was like that in today's video, are you going to need to watch out when he's got the cover over it? That sent his blood pressure really high.
That's right. Hey, Jimmy.
Jay says, Tony, that couch must be comfy. It is. It really is. Jan says, the boss keeps trying to tell me jokes while I listen. It's driving me nuts. Oh, sounds like fun. Oh my. Pafford Holmes said we didn't get snow, but we got 7 inches of rain. Oh my.
Oh man, that's nasty.
It's not good at all. That dog's going nuts back there.
Lay down, Bella.
Ed says, I'm going to get ready to go live at 8 Central Time. It was great seeing you guys. You take care, Ed.
All right. Good night.
Hope all is going better for you and working out for you there. So,
Lay down. Lay down.
Bettina says, how are the pigs doing? Tasty, laughing.
Yeah.
Oh, they are. Oh my. But 7 inches of rain, Pafford Homestead, that is no fun.
Yeah.
I remember a video I watched from that they put out at Pafford Homestead that they'd gotten a bunch of rain and everything was flooded around them there. I remember that. But anyway, hey, speaking of I remember that, how about a little trivia? Everyone up for it? Jan, you're good at this. So come on, you got to stay and help us out with this one, okay? So let me see. Here's the first bit of trivia for you, okay? This is from the 1970s. And so let's see who can remember some stuff from the 70s. Who was alive in the 70s?
Who was just a kid in the 70s.
Yeah. All right. First question. How many remember the Concorde? Jan says I stink at trivia. Oh, I thought you'd done well at it. So how fast could the Concorde jet fly? Anybody remember?
Paul has to leave, dear. Thank
Paul's
you, Paul.
got to leave. Okay,
yes.
Guys, used to be 1 hour long, but I got others to mod. I know you do, Paul.
Yes.
And thank you so
coming.
much. Take care, my friend. Always good to have you here,
yes,
Paul.
Always.
You're such a great support.
Us.
You really are true and honest. Just a great guy. So have fun, and we'll see you on the flip side.
All right.
Okay, really fast. Okay, that's what Jan said. Not me, really fast.
So you're getting
the
some
Concorde.
Answers.
All right, let me see here. How fast could the Concorde jet fly? Tim said Mach 2. Jan said 750 miles per hour. Try a little more, Jan. Let me see. Sanitos
said 800.
Okay, 800. Sanitos, I know it existed, and that was the limit of my interest.
Yeah.
Bettina, Mach 1.2. And the right answer is, drum roll, please. The Concorde jet could fly at Mach 2.02. So we'll give it to you at Mach 2 or 1,330 miles per hour.
Ooh.
That's real fast.
Really fast.
Here's one. Now, how many know what the Amtrak is? Anyone know what the Amtrak is? What year did the Amtrak begin service? What year did the Amtrak begin service? Anybody know?
Don't Google.
Yeah, don't Google. Can't Google.
Just use
Can't
your
ask
brain.
Alexa or Siri or
Use your
any
memory.
of those things. All right. The Amtrak, that's the big fast train, began service in
There's some
Jan,
answers.
1971. Eddie, 1970. Let me see. 2 more guesses. I'm going to tell you.
Tim says 76.
The correct answer
Tina says 76.
is 1971. That's when the Amtrak train came
Somebody
about.
got that, didn't
Yes, they did.
Yes.
Here's a good one. By 1972, I remember this. By 1972, what percentage of homes had color TV? Anybody take a guess at that?
Oh, and for those answering, this is all from the 70s.
Yes.
Okay, so
every question
your answer
is
going to be
answered from,
So
if it's
that'll
a
help you
date,
with your
it will be
guesses.
in the 70s. So by 1972, what percentage of Americans, well, that wouldn't be,
No, but for the last one.
of American homes had color TV? Anybody want to guess?
Yep, there's guesses. 80%, 40%.
Jan's all excited. Woohoo! We're going to send you the prize. It's an old-fashioned veggie cutter. Oh.
Lots of guesses.
Sandy Toes wants to know where the Amtrak travels.
For us non-Americans.
Yeah.
Sandy Toes Canadian?
Where are we at?
She Canadian?
Yeah, we're in Nova Scotia, Canada. I lost track.
Or she may be in Australia.
Yeah.
I think she
Are
is.
you in Australia, Sandy?
I think she is.
Mike, not very many. Simple Jan, 75%, 25%. Lisa, 25. Jan, 65. Celtic Roots, 55. Dave and Sandy, 2%. Sandy Toes, 50%. Fisherman, 60%. Simple Jan, yes.
So anybody get it or close? Who's close?
The correct answer is, by 1972, 50% of all homes had that had a TV. It was a color. Sandy Toes is in Australia. Yes.
Yes.
They had,
remember.
50% of American homes had color TV in 1972. Isn't that amazing?
That is.
Yeah. Celtic Roots, we had a black and white, so lower than that, 10%. I remember the old black and whites. And they used to have to take the wire and the old hanger and try to get reception. You got 3 channels, and there was snowy and all that.
The foil. People would use the foil to try to.
Tim says Amtrak travels on train tracks. Where does the Amtrak travel? I'm curious now.
Someone's going to tell us.
Someone tell us.
Where did Mr. Willie go? He's good on trivia.
Yeah. Eddie said, Dad said we could not have color TV because that was discrimination. Oh my.
Wow.
Tin foil. All right.
Tin foil.
Here's one for you. Everyone should know this.
Rabbit ears.
What year was smallpox eradicated?
Well, sometime in the 70s, right?
It is in the 70s, yes. Yes, Celtic Roots rabbit ears. You remember those? Everyone had those little adjustable, we called them rabbit ears. You sit them on top of the TV or wherever. You wired them into the back of it, and then you turn it and twist it and try to get reception. We just used coat hangers. That's all we used. Smallpox was eradicated in what year? Take a guess. Keep guessing. A few more. Anyone right? Let me see. Smallpox was eradicated in 1977. Yes.
And remember, all these answers are going to be in the 70s. Okay.
Yes, everything's in the 70s. David Sandy 75, Tim 72, Sandy Toes. I know it would be funny to see it walk though. I'm guessing 78. Funny. Let me see. One more here. All right, here we go. Everyone should know this one. Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and who else were the founders of Apple? Anybody remember?
That's from the 70s?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't realize it's been out that long.
The founders of Apple, Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and anybody else? Could I guess? You best know.
The one that's least talked about?
Yeah, it's the one no one hears about. Well,
Mystery.
Wozniak and Jobs had a falling out, so Jobs took Apple. Wozniak took and went to the PC direction.
Mr. Jim!
Mr. Jim! How are ya?
Always good to have you in
Always
here.
good. Always good.
So there's some guesses.
Sandy Toes, some mail. Yes, Sandy, you're close. You're close. You're so close, Sandy. You're so close. Oh, Sandy, you did it again. Tim says Bill Gates, Bettina Gates, Simply Jan, Peter something.
Yes, this is Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. Good to have Mr. James Schulenberg in the house with us tonight.
Yes.
Eddie said we're getting old. Yes, we are, Eddie. Tim says a rich dude.
Exactly.
Jan says Ronald Wayne. Is that like Little Wayne's father? Sandy Toes, my guess is halfway there. Yes, you've covered half the ground. Lazy Days. There's your Amtrak answer. With more than 30 train routes throughout the United States and some in Canada, Amtrak travels to over 500 destinations in 46 states. There we go.
There you
Thank
go.
you. And
Well
that
traveled.
is your information tidbit for tonight. You can sleep better knowing Amtrak is right outside your door. Sandy, David, Sandy, Bill Gates. The correct answer. One person knew it. Simply Jan, you are the winner. It was Ronald Wayne.
Simply Jan, how did you just know that? Are you just that good?
She's just that good.
She's just that good. Well, you said she was good at trivia.
She's just that good.
And she said she stinks. So you don't stink, Simply Jan. You're sweet, Simply Jan.
Let me ask you this. If you're on a roll, what year did the Berlin Wall come tumbling down? Now, this is 1980s.
Oh, we've
up. Jan, you cheated.
Oh, Jan. Oh, what a letdown.
Sandy Toes, Jan is Googling, I reckon.
Don't Google. Just try to rely
Eddie, she cheated. Well, at least she's honest.
She did. She came clean.
Celtic Roots Farm, they announced the smallpox was eradicated worldwide in 1980. Okay. That was the last known case, I believe it was. Let me where did I have that at? Yes, let me see. In Somalia was the last reported naturally occurring case of smallpox in Somalia. That's where that occurred.
All right.
And what was I asking now? What year did the Berlin Wall come tumbling down?
Yes.
Anybody know?
Well, there's guesses. Is that?
Let me see. Tim, 89, Sandy, 86, give or take a few. Simply Jan, 89, Jim, 85, Bettina, 89. The boss Googles it. So you've got call a friend going on there.
She does.
Celtic Roots, 83, Sandy.
Be right back.
Toddler rating the fridge.
Okay.
Dave, Sandy, 83, 89, 89, 89. Jan stuttering. Let me see. What did number 3? Yes, the correct answer. Celtic Roots. No, it was later than that. I remember it on MTV around the time I graduated. It was 1989 when the Berlin Wall came down. And how many remember the words? I think it was it President Reagan, Ronald Reagan, he said, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. That's what he said. Yes.
We should end off the night with some useless stuff.
Some useless tidbits of information.
Yeah, they're always fun.
Well,
help you sleep. If you have trouble falling asleep, remember these things. They may help.
All right.
Right.
Let me see if I can find some here. All right. Here we go. All right, here's some useless information to end the night. Okay, here we go.
Hold up the book. I love the cover of it. This is from Jesse and Lisa.
Wow, there's a glare on it. Anyway, this is the book of useless information. So okay, here we go. In Wisconsin, a drinking fountain is called a what? Anyone know?
Well, anybody from there or nearby there should
know. In
know.
Wisconsin, a drinking fountain is called
what?
Anyone know?
Give them time. Don't Google. Just make something
This
up.
is your useless facts for the night.
Okay. We'll give you a few moments to be typing.
Celtic Roots. Yep, that's when I graduated. So in Wisconsin, a drinking fountain is called a Sandy Toes. You are right. A bubbler.
A bubbler?
Yes. Yes, James Schulenberg was right. Yes.
I wonder why.
Jan, water spout. No.
Only there.
Eddie, mud hole. Nope. Water cooler. Nope. So in Wisconsin, a drinking fountain is called a bubbler. There you go. That'll help you sleep tonight. You can wake up tomorrow morning knowing one cool fact that nobody else really knows. How about this one?
Drink your water, dear.
It's all gone. In Nebraska, a lottery ticket is called a what? What is a lottery ticket called in Nebraska?
Oh, there's already.
That's the old one.
Huh?
That was the first question. Sandy, that's what we call them too. Yeah. There you
That's kind
go.
of a cute name.
A bubbler.
A
They
little
call
bubbler.
that the water fountain in Australia is a bubbler. That is
Okay.
cool. Aha. Tiny Tim, loser. Simply Jan, winner. Sandy, I thought just us Aussies that were weird. No. Celtic roots. In Nebraska, a lottery ticket is called a waste of money. Jan says a waste of money. No, it has a name. It's crazy.
Name.
It's what they call it.
This is like playing the game Balderdash.
Yeah,
you guys
it's
ever played
crazy.
Balderdash?
You know what? The lottery ticket in Nebraska is called. Ready? Here it is.
No, wait. Give them time, dear.
Well, dear, time's a wasting.
Okay.
We've been on here an hour and a half.
All right.
I'm sure people
They
don't
don't really
want to.
care.
People don't want to stay up much longer for this stuff. Simply Jan at Celtic Roots Farm, you're my kind of people. They are. Celtic Roots is awesome, Jan. They really truly are.
Now in Australia, she says we call them
Lottos.
lottos.
No, in Nebraska, a lottery ticket is called a pickle.
A pickle.
A pickle. Yeah, that's what they call them.
Wow.
Yeah.
So obviously no one on here's from Nebraska.
Yeah.
Get your pickle now.
Who's got the winning pickle? Your pickle's a winner.
Pick the pickle. Pick the right pickle.
Oh,
My word.
it's a scratch pickle.
Oh, goodness. What a way to end off, huh?
We sold a winning pickle at our store.
A dill pickle. That is just weird. Never somebody looking that up.
You may walk up to your friend next day and say, hey, man, I got a winning pickle.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, if you look at him and says, well, I got a $50,000 pickle.
Now, poor boy thinks you made that up. Which, I know he's joking, but no, that's actual fact. Show him in the book, dear.
No, it says right here, right there. A pickle. That's what it says. I know you can't see it, but oh, my Lord, that's funny. Oh, heavens.
Scratch off pickles. He's
I know.
I'm going to the store tomorrow.
Super Jam, what the heck?
Ah,
Sandy, how do people function in that state? Are they okay?
I never heard of that.
I'm going to the store tomorrow.
Or a scratch off.
Scratch off pickle.
And the thing is, I wonder what they cost. They must be cheap. They must be cheap.
Be a dilly, have a ticket.
I'd like to know the story behind how it got that name. That's
I know,
what
Bettina,
really
it is weird. It truly is. Dave and Sandy, that's one sweet pickle. It sure is.
East Coast, you're still in here.
Oh,
Bring it home, scratch the pickle.
oh, heavens.
Chelsea, where have you been?
Oh, my. That's great.
Chelsea, you are very late. We're about ready to go.
Oh, Jan said, that's why I live in Missouri. Vincenza, good night, all. Stay safe. God bless you all. Vincenza,
All
good
right,
night,
good
Vincenza.
night.
Thank you so much, Vincenza, for coming over. I know it's late there, but thank you so much for being here. Oh, poor boys. You want to scratch my pickle for me? It'd be a winner.
Oh, my word.
Celtic Roots. What was Coca-Cola, Sprite, Dr. Pepper, drinks like that called back in the 70s, 80s, or earlier? I don't know.
Well, he's going to tell us.
Ah, Chelsea,
Another
super
trivia.
late, but wanted to pop on and say hello from Chelsea and Zach.
Okay, Chelsea.
Oh, Chelsea, you just missed the
You missed some good fun.
some really good. What we've learned tonight for useless tidbits of information is in Wisconsin, a water fountain is called a bubbler, and in Nebraska, a lottery ticket is called a pickle.
The winning pickle.
The winning pickle. It's a scratch-off pickle.
And these are true facts, not just made up.
Ah, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. My, in New Hampshire, I don't know. Jay, I don't know what this is called. Oh, heavens. Oh, my sides hurt from laughing. Chelsea had dinner plans. Soda.
Right.
That's what Jesse's guess is.
No,
Bettina.
that's what he's saying to Celtic Roots' question.
Yeah, Bettina, that's
called
just
soda.
wrong. I know on so many ways, Bettina.
Yeah, it is.
Pop, Sandy told us, I'm so glad my husband isn't here. Far out, he would run with the pickle jokes for hours. I know. I'm trying not to, Sandy. I'm trying not to.
He's trying to be good. I can tell. I can just feel the energy coming from him.
Chelsea, I just came on over that someone is scratching someone's pickle. No.
Tuesday Jan, aren't you glad you hung around?
Jan, I shall never be the same after this. Lord help me. Chelsea said, I guess if you win, it's probably a big deal.
That's good, Chelsea.
Oh, my.
Oh, Celtic root sip pop in those states was called tonic.
Tonic, yes. Tonic, yes. Well, tonic.
Oh, back in that time, not the States. 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
Or earlier. Coca-Cola.
Oh, anyone know what a tadpole is known as on Cape Cod? Here, I'm telling you, this information, everyone, why aren't they teaching this stuff in school? Sandy Toes, Scott would dress up as a pickle and go into Cash's pickle.
Yeah.
Oh, heavens. Eddie, that was good, Chelsea. Yeah,
yes.
That was. Let me see. Jan, it was called Pop here. Yeah, and it's Pop here.
Pop.
Oh, heavens. A pollywog. Okay. So a tadpole is known as what on Cape Cod? Anybody know?
Pollywog.
If you only win $2 or $3, is it called a gherkin? No, a baby dill. Oh, Celtic roots. We thought it was the weirdest thing. Yeah, I can hear that.
Yep, tonic.
Oh, heavens.
Tuesday Jan said it's called bait.
Bait, yeah.
Okay.
Sandy Lordy, you could imagine Tony as a teacher trying to teach his class these things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, a tadpole in Cape Cod is known, get this, here we go, as a pink wink. Yeah, a pink wink. Yeah. A tadpole on Cape Cod is known as a pink wink.
Huh. Wow.
So if you have a pet pink wink, quit playing pink wink. Quit playing with your pink wink, will you?
Go buy a pickle.
Go feed your pink wink.
Wow. Well, on that note, maybe we should get on. Are we having too much
Okay,
fun?
here we go. One more. All right, one more. That's it. And you'll be glad you stayed around for this last one. A heavy rain. Okay, that's a deluge of water. Pink wink. For real, Jan. For real. I know. Yeah. So that's as bad as your pickle. All right. And Sandy says in Australia that would change to Pinky Winky. There you go.
Yes.
That's what it would be. Pinky Winky ears.
Just leave that alone.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you're supposed to. Oh, that's awful. Okay. A heavy rain is known as what in the Ozarks?
The Ozarks.
Yeah. What is a heavy rain known as? What's it called in the Ozarks? Anyone know?
Well,
Sandy Toes, got me a bucket of Pinky Winkies.
we should know that
Flood.
because we lived by there.
A heavy rain is known as a ready? A fence lifter in the Ozarks. Anybody know what it's called? Here you go, Eddie. Anybody know what it's called in the Gulf states? A heavy rain is called a what in the Gulf states?
Let's give us your guess first. See if he knows.
You're going to love the last one. So in the Gulf states, a heavy rain is known as a, 2 words, James Schumanberg, you got it.
Well, because he's down there, right?
It is called a toad strangler, but we will accept frog strangler. You
so
got it.
funny.
Yes, sir.
Gotta have a good old.
Oh.
So, Mr. Jim, have
Night,
you
Charles. Thanks for coming by, buddy. Fallen
Yes.
Arkansas vets. Simply Jan says, a lot of rain in the Ozarks, a hurricane, sandy toes, cry me a river. Simply Jan, water gusher, poor boys. No. Flash flood? No, never heard that, Tim says. All right, but in Texas, everybody should know this. A flash flood, a heavy rain. What's it called in Texas? Some of you already know. Come on, Eddie, you know. It is called a turd floater.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Jesse and Lisa, did you know that? Have you guys, did the meteorologists actually say that?
I doubt it.
On the weather. Has anybody ever heard
But in
that?
Texas, when a cow jumper, but in Texas, a heavy rain is known as a turd floater.
Wow.
So, to wrap this up, you can have a scratchy pickle that is a winner.
It could be a winner.
And you can have a bucket of Pinky Winks and get caught in a turd floater in Texas.
Uh-huh.
Eddie, that's why we stay here in the country.
That's what we say in the country, he said.
Okay, Lisa never heard that, and I've been here 38 years.
Right, Lisa? So this is some
Jan, I lived in Texas
stuff.
45 years, never heard that. I dispute that answer. It's in the book. It's in the book.
It must be from bygone years.
Let me see if I can get this out of the light a little bit.
That's just the cutest little picture.
There we go.
Yeah.
The Extraordinary Book of Useless Information, brought to you by Jesse and Lisa via Texas, who sent it to me. The #1 New York Times best-selling series. There you go. And they said it's a turd floater.
Wow.
So I'm not sure who got the most. Simply Jan. They lied, Tony.
Jan says she wins.
She wins. Well, you had a lifeline, call a friend going on there.
She did.
You had the Googler. When Sandy says, when we have a massive amount of rain, we call the storm a rafter. All right. We just call it a lot of rain here. A flood, flash flood.
Flash flood.
Simply Jan says, I'm going to need that book. You got to get this. There's 2 books. And I want to say again to Jesse and Lisa, thank you for sending. They sent so much stuff in that box of stuff for Christmas.
Oh, the ornament.
But the Extraordinary Book of Useless Information, New York Times best-selling series. It is awesome. I love this book. I have laughed until I can't laugh anymore. And then the other one that they sent me is I Remember That. And it's just a really neat bunch of stories and stuff that you can talk about and play trivia with and all that stuff. It is so fun. It really is. And on that note, we've had a great time tonight.
Yes, always good. Always fun.
Always good.
Appreciate you all stopping by and hanging out with us.
Sandy says, Jan can't win. She cheated. Simply Jan said, Jan says, you didn't say I couldn't cheat. Sandy, because you're going to be building a raft. Oh, Jan, let me see.
I get it. And call the storm a rafter.
The rafter, yes, going to need a raft.
Yeah.
Jan says, where'd you get? Let me see. Where'd you get the book? I think that's what she's asking. Awesome book, yeah. Eddie says another saying we use is "It's raining cats and dogs." Yep. And I think it was Tina Turner who said "It's raining men."
And what's
Hallelujah.
Like a gusher.
A gusher.
Yeah, I've heard people say
gully
that.
washer.
Gully washer. Now that's an old term.
There's an old term, a
I've
gully
heard
washer.
Some old folks say
We are getting a gully washer.
Gully washer.
The ornament. Where is the ornament?
Yes.
Here? Oh. Hold it.
And then there's also the one that Lisa
There's one on the tree. And then there's, let me see if I can get this over here close enough. This is beautiful. We just love this.
It wouldn't glare.
Oh,
there we go.
Maple Mill Acres 2021, Tony and Joni.
That's so cute.
From Jesse and Lisa.
I just took that off the tree tonight.
Is this the one that was on the tree?
Yeah.
Thank you. And the reason there's Maple Mill Acres on there is because our second channel is called Maple Mill Acres.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Creekside Maples and Maple Mill Acres. And they made this for us, and we just love those. Those are so cute, and we appreciate all of that stuff
All
so
this
much.
stuff they sent, and they sent us tons of candy.
Door hangers.
Oh,
I put them on my
the
ears.
the little
like
reindeer.
that.
I had to get the reindeer quickly that she made.
Ho,
Right
ho,
here.
ho. We love these. We put those on the door. What, dear?
Some of this stuff I showed on Instagram too. But Lisa is just so crafty. Look at these cute little reindeer.
Sandy Toes. Pretty
She
sure
made.
Joni said you can't Google things. Yes. The ornament, and thank you for that, guys.
Thanks.
And look at these reindeer. Aren't these just the coolest
They're
little
so
things?
cute.
We have a whole herd of
A
reindeer.
whole herd. She made these out of candy canes.
They're so cute.
Yeah. And they even sent treats for all our dogs. We have 4 dogs.
Yeah.
Well, where's the size of the box? It's over there on the floor. They sent like
A box full of stuff.
a big box, and it was held up at customs for weeks.
But Santa intervened and got it here.
Yes.
So thank you, Jesse and Lisa. And we appreciate you guys so much. We
sure
really
do.
do. And everybody that makes this so fun. And this is why we do it. It's just so, it
And
really
then,
is
like
good.
we showed earlier, I know she's gone now, but we got this beautiful card from
Brenda Baker.
Brenda Baker from Oklahoma.
Yeah. And Jan says, I came in late. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. All right, Jan. Thank you, Jan. It is a cute ornament. And
Oh, and the one
we
she
loved it.
crocheted, that's down in there. She did 2
Dear,
of them.
I don't know.
The white one. Did you bring it out?
I don't know. This?
Yes. Did we did.
Yeah, I showed that.
Okay.
It's a doorknob hanger.
Well, she did us 2.
We
The
have
other one's
2 of
still
them.
on
The
the
other one's still
door.
on the doorknob. I
love
them on
it.
there. Yeah, it's really
love it.
nice. Jesse, Tony's dreadlocks. Yeah, that's what they are. What they call them, cornrows or something like that. Let me see. Sandy, a lot of country Aussies are heavily sarcastic with their humor, and good storm is also called a sprinkler. Okay, a sprinkler. Yeah, well, I seen one video with Hoops where he was out. They were metal detecting, and it came on a huge old rainstorm, and it was just coming down. And so, but anyway, yeah, the dog just poked his head up over top of his shoulder.
There she is.
Sandy Toes. Well, I wasn't alive for most of it, and I still didn't cheat. Jen, Sandy Toes, I'm going to put myself in cheater jail. You're all winners.
You are.
You're all winners. Yes. Well, hey, everybody. We love and appreciate each and every one. It has been a blast, but it's been almost 2 hours.
Yes.
To be honest, Joni wasn't feeling the best tonight all day. Actually, she's been a little under the weather. David and Sandy love the reindeer.
Aren't they cute? They are just.
They are. They're really neat. She had them
adorable.
sitting on the table over there, and we love them. So, but thank you everybody for being here. It has been fun. Don't forget, new video is already up on the channel. If you haven't watched it, please go and watch it. And can you please make sure that you hit that like button and please leave a comment,
And leave a
because
comment.
that's what the algorithm on YouTube looks for. That's what gets its attention, and that's what pushes the whole algorithm thing.
She
to make
sent
it
me
work.
2 cookbooks.
Yes, this is awesome.
The chocolate.
Now you have to come up here with it.
Chocolate everything.
So, Ultimate Chocolate Recipes, Southern Living,
Yep.
and that is totally awesome.
That is chock full, no pun intended, of all kinds of goodness.
Bettina, let us say from us to you, thank you for coming on here tonight.
In here.
And please come back next Tuesday if you can. We appreciate it. And everyone else as well. It's just been a long time with Bettina, and she's been following us for a long time. And thank you so much. We know you've had a lot going on in your life, a lot of changes that have happened, but we're glad that we reconnected tonight. And Celtic Roots, Dave and Sandy, Sandy Toes, God bless you all the way from Australia. Thank you, everyone. Jan, it's always a hoot.
And check out
always
all
is.
of these channels. I know a lot of you already have,
Yeah.
but if you haven't, there's one on here you've seen that you have not. Check them out. Thank you to all the mods.
Everybody, the mod
tonight.
father.
Jesse, we know you've been on the road traveling.
Yes.
We appreciate you and Lisa taking the time.
And they're in their RV, and they were running around trying to get their
Things
internet
hooked
connection and everything else. And so we appreciate Jesse and Lisa so much for always they make us look good. They really do.
They have our
And
back.
they have our back, and so many of you do. And we
So
love and
many do.
appreciate each and every one. So take care, everybody. Night, Tim. Love everybody. Have a great evening. And right back here, Sunday morning, 10 o'clock for Creekside Chronicles. Another time of just good, encouraging word. Take care, everyone.
Good night.
It has been so fun. And don't forget, go to the channel, watch the videos, thumbs up, leave a comment, and help us grow. We want to get to 2,000 as soon as we possibly can. That's going to be a celebration. That will be. Take care. God bless.
Bye-bye.
Night, everybody.